Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hoppets, today joined by
Brett.
Of NYC's checking out some canned lagers, not IPA, for once,
yeah.
from Evil Twin Brewing, New York City. It's part of their Greenhouse series, which is a series of lagers. They do all kinds of stuff. They've done Rot beer, they've done a lightly smoked Rauch beer, and a lot of them are aged in oak, some are not. It's just like a series of lager beer, which I think is really cool, especially because they do all these crazy IPAs and pastry, crazy smoothie sours, and then this stuff.
They experiment with everything, but not
Jeppe,
just pastry.
Yes, but also Jeppe says it's very much like he thinks there needs to be room for all of it, and I can totally see that. He talks a lot about, he likes when brewers also work a bit more with the minds of chefs and think of many different ingredients and how you can combine them into a beer and not just only purity law things. But yeah, we got two. We picked up on Drek Beer, the Danish web shop that is run by Drikkeriet.
Yeah.
And I think it's the only place you can get Eagle Twin Brewing NYC beers. Really.
Yeah, more or less. Sometimes, yeah.
I've never seen the lagers outside of the web shop, actually.
I've seen them at the kiosk.
Okay.
The physical store. Sometimes, very few times on the web shop, but mostly the physical store.
So, but we got two cans, and we got their Greenhouse Czech Lager and Greenhouse German Pilsner. Both are conditioned on American oak foeders. The Czech Lager here is stronger, though. It's 6%. And it's with Hallertau Tradition hops. And the German one is 5% and it's with Kalista hops. And Kalista is a little bit more new school German hop. So yeah, we'll see which one we like. I thought this would be a fun little comparison just to see the difference of like Czech pills and German pills, and or even they say Czech lager. But just to see, is that Czech lager going to be a bit more sweet and whatnot? Because if you look at them, you can see that the Czech lager is more pale than the German, just a little bit.
And it pancakes a lot more.
But what should we start with, Czech or German?
I think the German, because it's lower ABV.
That was what I was thinking initially too, but I was also thinking like it could be a bit more hoppy, especially Kalista and more new school, but we'll see.
But when it's a whole percentage stronger.
Yeah, true. It looks beautiful though.
Yeah.
Light haze to it.
Yeah, this one is a beautiful beer.
Very, very nice, fluffy white head, pillowy white head on this one.
It looks like a farmhouse beer.
Almost,
Yeah.
Very lightly and pale in color.
Yeah.
Let's try the aroma. Oh, quite nice. Very, I totally get the oak. It has sweet vanilla woodiness to it, but it's not a boatload. And Kalista gives lots of lemon.
It's like a lemon oak kind of thing.
Yeah, but it's got a kick of sulfur. Sulfur is usually allowed in these German lagers.
Yeah.
But it's maybe a little bit more than I sometimes prefer.
I could actually smell it more when not having or sticking my nose in the glass. And
it's sulfur is sometimes allowed in German lagers, and it's just like a little bit of a slightly eggy type fiery aroma, but it's super light. When it's super light, it's all right. I think it's kind of it's part of the character.
But it is more prominent when you don't stick your nose completely into the glass.
Yeah, it smells nice. It's very clean, very light, very like sweet, kind of crackery, malty. It's not like
more not bready, but crackery. And lemony oak.
Yeah, let's try it. Cheers.
Cheers. Lots of lemon.
Yeah. Also like a very woody touch. And I think it's a combo of woody hop flavor and just wood from the oak aging. It's that German Holzig flavor that you talk about in classic hops.
Yeah.
Along with a little bit of earthiness to it as well, I think.
A touch of vanilla.
Yeah. It's very fluffy and nice and airy. But seriously, we've been drinking crazy great lagers as of late as well from Europe. And I will say, Gensteller slays this. Even though this is oak age and they don't do any oak aging or anything. I think that's
oak aging doesn't necessarily
mean it's going to be better, I know. No. But
it's fun to play with.
Yeah, but it's good. It's really good.
I would like maybe a bit longer finish on it, but
it's got a bit good bitterness. It does have a little bit of snappiness. It's very soft and airy and light and delicate, which is nice. But
it's nice and it's also lightly peppery too. The more I taste it, definitely.
And grassy. Yeah. But I think lemon is really
lots of lemon.
The star of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice pils. This one is even paler.
Yeah.
But it also looks nice. The head is not as salient on this one.
Nope.
It fades quite quickly.
It looks more like a barrel-aged beer, to be honest.
Yeah, also the carbonation on this seems a bit lighter, actually.
And it's much more bubbly.
Yeah, let's check out the aroma on this one. Yeah, definitely
It
sweeter.
smells more Czech.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
but this just reminds me of why I prefer German
Yes.
lagers. They're
Yes.
like the sweetness on it. Like it has like this sweet doughy breadiness, which is okay, but it's almost like you buttered bread.
Yeah.
There is, I don't think maybe
And it's also just very.
it's not like crazy amounts of
It's very
diacetyl,
herbal.
but it's like a sweet buttered bready thing. It's also a bit herbal, yeah.
Yeah, but to me that it's the combination of that like sweet breadiness and then this herbal hop character. That those two together, I'm not as keen on. I still like it, but I'm not as keen on it.
It smells a bit like almost like Pilsenkohl, like a bit ricey or rice pudding. Like I think it's also part of the sweetness, but
Yeah.
you know, it's a bit, you know, it just lacks what I love from German Pilsners, which is the snap and dry and bitterness and all that.
And
It's
not as fresh smelling.
I don't know in terms of canning.
You know,
Yeah,
not in
as a
that way,
character,
but you know the character of it isn't as fresh. When is this from?
Where isn't the canning on date?
This is from the 8th of April, so fairly fresh actually.
Well, let's try it.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm. Much sweeter.
Yeah, and also you know a bit more full body.
Yeah.
Full body.
But it's also 6%.
Yeah.
It has like a more of a cereal grain flavor in it, and it has like it has that sweet buttery toast.
Yeah. It's only Best Buy with this one, or is it? Oh, that's okay. I think this one is from the 10th of March.
This year.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a whole month older than this one. Yeah. Okay.
It's still nice. I do like Czech lagers.
Yeah.
I just prefer the Germans. There is a nice touch of hoppiness. It's more classic, grassy, peppery hop flavor. Not really floral. Mostly like grassy and quite peppery on the aftertaste. But it does have a little bit of like buttered bread. Like I'm not, I'm thinking it's just like the lightest hint of a kind of a diacetyl. It could be, it's something you kind of want a little bit of in Czech lagers. Just like in German ones, it's okay to have a little bit of sulfur.
Yeah, but it is very light. It's not,
No. It's not like, oh, what a scotchy.
No, and it's not. Yeah, it's not obviously buttery or anything like that. It's super crushable.
It almost makes you think that it just makes it feel a little bit more creamy, even though I'm not sure if it lends to mouthfeel in any way, shape, or form. But because of that buttery flavor, it just makes it feel a bit more creamy.
Yeah.
Snappy, but it's almost more for me towards.
There's a big difference here.
Yeah. This pops out of the glass compared to the other one. Yeah, man, German.
But also,
it's my
if
wheelhouse.
this Kalista hop is a more modern
That's
German
pretty
hop, it could lend a bit more of that lemony
But
character.
really good lagers with classic hops like Mittelfrüh are not far off.
No.
And when you use more modern hops just sparingly in lagers, it works great.
But I wouldn't say this is as complex a hop character because it only has that one. It's a bit more one note lemon, whereas when you use Mittelfrüh and
Tettnang or
and
Mittelfrüh
Saphir and all those, you get a bit more of a mix of characters. But
Both are quite nice lagers. I also feel like in this one, the oak also provides a bit more to the sweetness because it does have a light oaky touch, like a woody holzigness. But I don't think it's it's just like a sweeter woody flavor on this, and I think it's just because it's also a sweeter type of
the
pils.
malt base kind of pronounces the barrel character to oak character.
I'm just guessing here with that, but I'm thinking that could be it. But yeah, both are really nice. I think there's quite a few brewers in Europe having dead fresh that's better. Even it's not a Pils, but even the Helles from Steinkerle, the unfiltered, is much better than this. I think there's a lot of family-run breweries, but they have years of experience doing this, of course.
Yeah.
And these are still really nice. So I'm thinking the best I've had from this year still is the lightly smoked lager. That was awesome, really good. In terms of ratings for this, I'm thinking like an 88, 89 on the German Pils, and then like maybe an 86, 87 on the Czech. I don't, I think they feel a little bit more simple than some of the really great ones we've had as of late. That's been like 94.
Yeah.
They're more easygoing, simpler beers. Not that it's a bad thing, but it doesn't have as many soft complexities as other beers we've had in these styles.
No.
Or at least with German, that's mainly what we've been drinking.
Yeah. I could probably give the German one in 89, maybe a small 90.
I was about a small 90,
but this one is a bit low for me. It's really crushable though, but it's also just a matter of preference. I'd probably give it an 86.
Yeah, like I was the small 90 on the German one. I was thinking as far as well, but then you talked about it being a bit more one note, and I totally agree.
Yeah, it is. It is a bit one note compared to also just some of also maybe some of the Marsbräu. I think even are better than this. So yeah,
but they're still nice. I mean, if this was my local lager, I'd be happy to crush 4 packs of this. Yeah. If you guys had a chance to check out either Evil Twins Czech or German lagers, or Czech lager, German Pils in their Greenhouse series, let us know what you thought of them. Which one is your favorite? Let us know. And you know, when you try these side by side, you can clearly see the difference of like German and Czech profile of flavors, even though it's American interpretations.
Yeah, but they are quite
pretty
dead
on. Yes. Yeah. So if you guys had them, let us know. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page, and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Ring the bell for future notification about videos, and we're gonna say cheers.
Yes.
And see you guys in the beer review.